Welcome to the exacttrades.com tutorial video on Esignal 11. Today we're going to go over chart setup. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the ES button here in the upper left hand corner, and you're going to click on new page. You can see here you can also hit Control Shift N as the hotkey combination. And you're going to get this new window box that allow you to select these different elements to be put into your new page. It's going to default on chart, so go ahead and click create, and it should open your chart for you. And then click close. Now let's go ahead and expand this chart open so it's easier to see. Now the first thing you can do when you open a new chart is you can drag on your timeline here at the bottom. This is a pretty standard feature of Esignal. It's in the previous versions. You can also click on the price axis and stretch the price. So it really allows you to zoom in on different areas of price action, help you make better decisions with your entries on your trades. Now, as you're going back in the timeline, if you want to go to the current close or the current candle, you just click this arrow here in the bottom right hand corner and it'll bring you to the current time. So it's a quick way to get back to the front if you're scrolling back and you don't have to search. So it can be a handy tool. So the first thing we want to do is add our indicators, and the easiest way to do that is at the top here on the toolbar we have a little button and it says built-in studies. Go ahead and click that and you get the drop down here. So the first thing we're going to want to add is volume. So select volume. Now what I like to do is I like to add all my indicators first, and then I like to go into the formatting. It's going to save me a lot of time. So let's say we want to add a moving average too. And let's add something else. Let's go ahead and add stochastics. Okay. Now that you have your indicators on the chart, let's go ahead and format this chart to your liking. So you're going to want to right click over your chart, and you're going to select Edit Chart. Now you get your Edit Chart window opens up. The first thing you have is you have your price here of your stock that you're looking at. It tells you your symbol, your interval, your current interval you're looking at, and the chart type. So if you want to change this to a bar or a line, you can do that. I like to use candles. Now you can also pick the colors of your up, your down, and your wick for your candles, and you can also choose whether you want them hollow. Now as you make these changes, it's going to make it to the chart, so you can see right there as you apply them what it's going to look like. You can also choose whether you want to show the border or not around the body of the candle. So next thing we're going to look at is our moving average we added. Now the first option you have here is type, simple, exponential, weighted, volume weighted. So let's say we want to just stick with simple, and we want a 50 period. We're not going to do any offset. Now we have the style, so let's select our color and let's go with a red. Now once you select the color, you just click off of the box. Let's do solid line, but let's make it a little bit thicker, and we'll keep that a line. So now you can see that your 50 moving average, solid line, red. Next we're going to look at volume. Now under volume you can base the bars of the volume color on the current price. So if the candle closes red, or the candle's red, then the volume should be red. That's how I have mine set up. It's going to be your own personal preference. You can also base the color on the previous bar candle, and then here you can set colors if you wish something different than to match your candles. So you go the up bar, select the color. Now if you create a custom color, let's say you create this color and you want to use it for something else in your charts, you're going to add the custom color. You add to swatch, and there's your new custom color right there, so that when you go to another section that you need to use the same color, you can just select it instead of trying to match it up. So go ahead and set that back to default. Next is our stochastics. So on stochastics you have your inputs first. You have your %K, your %K smoothing, and your %D. %K, %D, and there's your smoothing. So let's say you want to do a 10, 6 with a 4 smooth, and you want your color just to be a little darker, and we'll make this one a little bit brighter. And you also have your upper band and your lower band. So you see over here you have this dashed line right here as your upper band at 80 and your lower band at 20. There's your dashed band on the formatting. You could make it solid, you could make it dotted, or you can make it larger dashes. You can also change the thickness of that. And you can also change the value, so you can set it at 90. And you could set this at 10. We'll match it. And there's your adjustments to your chart. So that's how to add indicators to your Esignal chart and do some initial setup. In our next video, we're going to show you how to link your chart up to your watch list and also some of the more advanced features of your charting.
Sign up to receive our free Exact Trades movers and shakers at our website www.exacttrades.com, and while you're there, check out our full library of products and services.